Trakatanu, I wanted to know how paper mache objects look like.
Yes, I'm worried I never put enough layers of paper around my container.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Trakatanu.
Are paper mache objects dry?
Yes, they are now.
Yes. Paper isn't a very strong material. Will they break easily?
They should be fine. Remember, we processed the newspaper, added glue, and changed its properties, so they're much stronger now.
Oh, wow. The paper's gone all hard.
Tell you what, let's try take the containers out of the paper mache mold. Everybody take theirs? Give it a shot. Oh no, I've broken mine. Don't worry about it. Remember, at this stage, we're just investigating paper mache. Let's have a look, Ufenze. But you see, your paper is a bit too thin. Perhaps if you had added more layers of paper, it would have been stronger. But we can fix it.
Trakatanu, my container won't go out no more.
When you make your tree containers, you must remember to put petroleum jelly over your mold so that the mold can come out easily. And I see that you have put some paper mache over the lip of your container here. That's why it won't come out. But not to worry, this sort of thing happens all the time in technology. Many famous inventors had to try over and over when making something new before they got it right. And also, another good thing about working with the paper mache process is you can easily add more layers, like in the case of Ofense's thin paper, to neaten it up and finish it.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Huh? Look at these paper mache things, eh? They don't look right. How can they possibly hold a tree? Huh? These kids are never going to use these paper mache things to make a tree container. Why doesn't Trakatanu say something, huh? What? Sure.
So now we have to start thinking about your tree planters. I think we should make them out of paper mache. What do you think?
Well, it would be cheap. We can easily get old newspapers for free.
I think we should use bigger things as molds though. Good idea. And remember that your container must have a flat bottom and there will need to be a hole at the bottom of your container.
But will our containers be waterproof? If paper gets wet and soggy, won't it fall apart when we water our trees?
That's true. But remember, the paper has changed because we've processed it. We dipped it in a mixture of glue and water, which made it stronger. Although after a while, it will start to break down. But that's okay because we want people to plant these trees into the ground so they can grow into big trees.
Our containers must tell everyone what kind of tree it is.
But they must look good, so people can be happy to get them as gifts.
Great! I've got a whole lot of things there that you might want to use as a mold. Why don't you go over and choose one?
So, what do you think it is?
Well, can't you see? It's table mounting.
Table mountain. Marvin, when did you see table mountain?
Well, I've never seen it, but I'm sure it looks like this.
Number one, a mountain is high, not flat. Number two, it looks absolutely nothing like table mountain.
Okay then. So it's a shoe.
A shoe?
Okay, it's not a shoe. Look, it's art, Mervin. Paper match art.
Paper match art?
Yes, paper match.
You mean paper mache?
Maybe.
So now you're an artist now?
Yes, I'm thinking of selling this to the hyenas. I'm sure they'll pay big bucks.
Hey, I don't know who's more mad, you or the hyenas.
So, what did you choose? I see you've got a small bucket container. That should work well.
Next time, I'm going to remember to rub petroleum jelly on my container so it comes out easy.
I've got this cut-up cooling bottle. It has a very long shape.
Great. I've torn up some newspaper for you and prepared glue and water for all of you so you can start building your containers. Can you remember how to make paper mache? First, you tear up newspaper into strips. I'll just make a few. I'm sure you remember this. Then you mix the same amounts of glue and water. Just making a little bit to remind you guys, because I know you know this. this makes the glue a lot thinner, remember. And then, sorry. Then you dip the newspaper strips into the glue and water mixture. And then you put them over your container in all different directions to make it strong. Remember, I'm just reminding you guys, I'm not really making it. And remember too that because we're making containers for baby trees, there needs to be a hole at the bottom of the container for drainage. And the container needs to be stable so it doesn't fall over. The safari kids seem to be enjoying themselves. I hope you do too.
The strips on the pot, make it thick, make it good. Be sure you've layered each layer just like you should. Don't forget the hole. Let the water out, 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 out. Yo, it's what it's all about. Paper mache pots. Paper mache pots. Lots, 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 lots.
Oh, now I see. They're making things to plant their trees, eh? That paper mache is tricky stuff. But look what they've done, eh? Those safari kids are clever. What? I wonder if everyone can make paper mache pots. Yeah.
The safari kids are still busy making their containers. Then we'll have to wait for a day or two to let them dry and get hard. But when we see you next, we'll have them all ready. And good luck with yours. Say bye, safari kids. Bye.
The strips on the pot, make it thick, make it good. Be sure you've layered each layer just like you should. Don't forget the hole. Let the water out, 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 out. Yo, it's what it's all about. Paper mache pots. Paper mache pots. Lots, 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 lots.